Ever wanted to kidnap someone but they turn out to be worse than you? Welcome to Awful Kidnapper. Today we're going down Kaleb's route. He's your friendly neighbor who got kicked out of his conservative family's home. And he seems oddly chill about your murder basement. Not gonna lie, this guy's an absolute freak and I don't know how to feel about him. Anyway, here are your content warnings. Now please enjoy yourselves. We're back. Ow! That's definitely not the way I intended the first blood to be drawn today. I turned to one of the kitchen cabinets and got a small bandage to cover the cut. After patching myself up, I finished chopping up the apples and placed them on a nearby kitchen counter. Before I commit to my plan of kidnapping someone, I need to check my knife stash to make sure I'm ready for this. I walked quickly towards the basement door and stepped down the stairs. Let's see. This amount of knives may seem like overkill, but I didn't buy them for killing purposes only. Most of them are purely decorational. Some are not even sharpened. I probably shouldn't have the dull ones mixed with sharpened ones in one place. But I didn't really want to deal with this now. They are all laid out and easy to reach, but that's the only thing that should matter. I also have some other items to help me with this. That surely has got to be enough. I stepped back up to my room and sat in front of the computer. I don't have a car, so the stereotypical kidnapping of pulling someone in a van is not an option. So instead, I thought of inviting and keeping someone here against their will. I looked up some chatting servers yesterday and looks like I've been accepted only into these two so far. Well, let's go to Avertown. Discuss things related to Avertown and nearby areas. Be nice and polite, do not spam. If you want to post a job or sell offer, refer to the pinned guide. Got it. I'm selling an opal for 19,000 plun. Hiring builders for a renovation, for a restaurant renovation. I need to find a place to sleep today. Weird ginger cat spotted at Stick Street. Might be easier to meet up with someone who lives in a nearby town. At least one person in there looks like an easy target. Whoa, yeah. Send a message. Hi. Hey, you can sleep in my place. Oh, thank you. Where do you live? Let's meet at Dust Street. I'll lead you there from my house then. Hello? Man, he's taking a while. Oh my god, what is taking them so long? Okay, I know where it is. Huh? So that was it. I invited someone. That person was riding so slow, it was a bit annoying. Maybe they just had a poor connection or something. Oh, wait! I didn't set up the meeting time! I'll quickly let them know. Can we meet at 7 p.m.? I waited for a response, but they did not go back online. I let out a sigh and got up to cleaning the house a bit. It's not too messy here, but I forgot to vacuum the floors. Hello? Huh? I stepped down the stairs and turned to the entrance door. Someone's there. Is it them? But I didn't share my house address. I reached my hand towards the door, feeling uneasy, and pulled the door handle. Hi! Man, you look like Baby Strayed. What the hell? Hello, I'm Kaleb. I was supposed to meet you for the night? It's Lion. Oh, I'm Lion. Nice to meet you, Lion. Now, explain yourself. How the hell did you find me? I didn't send you my address. I'm your neighbor. When I read that you wanted to meet near Dust Street, I knew that the only house in the area was this one. A neighbor, you say? But wait, I thought that my nearest neighbors live about, 3 kilometers away. I live nearby, yeah. I don't believe you. Were you stalking me? and I thought that my neighbors were just an older couple without kids. Just come inside. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't live with them. Then where? You see, my family also has a house hidden in the thick woods like yours. But, they told me not to tell strangers where it is exactly. What is he talking about? There aren't any other houses around. I made sure to scout the area before I moved here, to be sure that the area looks clear and quiet, and I can stay as hidden as possible. And besides that one house of old people, there's no one around! The next inhabited place is the town center, which is really far. Something's very weird about this, but he looks weak. I should be able to handle him if he turns out to be a freak like me. Alright, come in. I locked the door behind him and put the key in my back pocket. Hey, how old are you, by the way? Your profile was pretty much empty. Oh, I'm 24. Well, you are gonna be the bottom! I'm kidding. Like, age doesn't determine the position. He pretty much looks his age, so at least that didn't sound like a lie. Let's sit down for a moment and talk. Would you like some apples? Yeah, I cut some a while ago. Okay. I put the tables on... I put the apples on the table as we sat down together. Why do you need to stay the night away from home? I've been kicked out recently. Kicked out of the house? Permanently? Yeah, my family told me to never come back again. Ugh, that sounds harsh. How did this happen? Why is that so important to you? I did something that was forbidden, and they threw me out immediately. Were you using drugs or something? No, I haven't. They are among the forbidden things, yeah, but that's not what I did. Then what? I really don't want to talk about it right now! Sure, I guess. How about other family members, though? Can't anyone else take you in? No, my whole family lives here in one place. I really, really, really couldn't go anywhere else. I see. I don't know if I can trust him yet, but he really does seem dependent on me right now. I'm not sure if I want you. Of course I want him to stay here! You're welcome to stay. I just wanted to make sure you're, let's say, really hopeless. I'm sure you're very nervous right now. You'd end up being hopeless if I didn't let you live here, right? Not even your friends would take you in. Thanks for letting me stay. I really appreciate it. So, I'm not exactly sure about living here. I just wanted to sleep somewhere tonight. What about your friends? Why didn't you message them first? I don't have friends. Really? It's a bit hard to believe, honestly. Well, I really don't. Turning to strangers for help was my last hope. Huh. Alright. I should try to question him a bit more to make sure I'm safe keeping him here. So, Kaleb, would you say that no one besides you and me knows you're in my house right now? Yeah? Yes? Is that a problem? No, not at all. Not for me, at least. If he's saying the truth, then he really is a perfect candidate to be my captive, disconnected from his social circle, and left no tracks behind. Enjoy your stay here. Oh, wait, I just remembered the last thing I wanted to ask you about, your belongings. What did you bring with you? Just a phone. Really? Why not anything else? I was thrown out of the house really fast. They, quite literally dragged me outside. I was physically unable to go and grab anything else. Well, that sucks. But on the bright side, I should have everything to keep you content. So, there's no need to worry about food, water, clothes, and so on. That's good. I'll need to get that phone from him. I can't risk him trying to call for help after things start to heat up. He glanced at the clock. Oh, no, it's getting late. We should really go to sleep. Why are you so panicked? It's 8 p.m. Time to sleep. Hey, chill out now. We can. Time to sleep. Where's the bed? Go away. I let him sleep. You really want to go sleep on time, huh? Well, I guess it's late enough. Come after me. I'll show you your room. We descended to the basement. Here, Caleb. Here's your room. I pointed at the cell at the back of the basement. Oh, thank God. I can sleep now. Wow. Wow. He's really not gonna comment on the cell and, like, my tools and... Wow. I like this kid. I like him a lot. He casually went into the cell, sat down at the mattress, and weirdly smiled at me. He doesn't even question what the basement looks like. What is wrong with him? Are you comfortable here? Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Good night, then. I picked up the keys from my pocket and locked the cell. I gave him a few glances as I slowly walked out of the basement. He just laid down with his eyes closed. Nothing unusual, though it is quite odd of him to lay down so calmly, given the circumstances of getting locked in a cell by a stranger. Oh well, time to also go to sleep then. I walked to my bedroom, emptied my pockets, changed into my pajamas, and laid down on the bed. Why would bedtime be so important to him? Or was he just too stressed out about me interrogating him, so he tried to end the conversation? Either way, I need to be well rested for tomorrow so I can play with him. I adjusted my pillow, closed my eyes, and fell asleep after a few minutes. I opened my eyes, a bit startled. Jeez, it's windy. The damn window is still broken. I stood up to close it properly. Oh, shit! I just remembered something. I forgot to take the phone away from Caleb. Yeah, I should go get it now. I picked up my keys and exited the room. He's asleep, it seems like. I quietly approached his cell and gently turned the key inside the keyhole, not to wake him up. Okay, now. I let my hand off the door too fast! Bulge! Oh my God, I'm just face to face with his car. Hey, hi, hello. Oh, hi there. He didn't wake up. Damn, he's a heavy sleeper. I can use that to my advantage here. Oh yeah. What do you mean? Why? Oh, no, I reached straight into his pot. But I wanna. Ooh, but I wanna. I'm going for his pockets. I leaned over him, reaching into his pockets. Oh, why am I staring at his bulge? There, I got it. I closed the cell and came back to my bedroom. I should search through it right away. Let's see. The screen is a bit broken. It's not locked. Good. I wonder who that woman in the wallpaper is. I don't think that it's his girlfriend, since he mentioned he did not have anyone else available to help him. I see some messages and a gallery. Let's start from those. How's Anne? You two okay? That's none of your business. You should marry her already. I said none of your business. Don't talk to me like that. Mom's birthday was yesterday. Why didn't you call her? That sounds very weird. And who's Anne? Club tomorrow? No, I'm with Anne tomorrow. I thought you two broke up. I wish. Change of plans. We clubbing tomorrow. Yeah! Okay, let's go to the next one. What's wrong with you? What are you talking about? Those slutty photos of yours? I thought you liked my body. Yes, but don't make it public for other men to see. You're an idiot. Wow, did Caleb really send these messages? If so, it all makes him look like such an asshole. I can't load much more text here for some reason. I'll check the gallery. Will anything fully load on this thing? My god, this is such a wreck. Wait. I know that place. It's not very far from my house. Kaleb said he lives somewhere around here, but why would that be the most recent photo in the gallery? I hope he didn't send that location anywhere. The date of creation says November 19th. It's that woman from before. Photo taken November 18th. The club, November 17th, but created during 6th. A cat? Downloaded at 17th, created at 6th. A blonde woman with long hair. She looks a bit uncomfortable. Downloaded and created November 17th. Ah, god damn it! I wasn't done yet! God, I need to charge it. What? The hell is this port? It's busted. The inside of the port are snapped in half. Was someone hitting that thing with a rock? There's no way I'll be able to fix that on my own. Yeah, I'll discuss it with Kaleb tomorrow. I ended up having more questions than answers. I can't do anything else about it. Time to go to sleep. I laid in bed, shifting from side to side in annoyance, until I fell back asleep. Did we wake up? I turned off the alarm and rolled off the bed. I wonder what I should do with Kaleb today. I might need to start questioning him even more. I don't like how mysterious he is. Ah! What's happening down there? I stepped down to the basement and saw Kaleb petrified in fear, standing against the cell's wall. A bug! There's a huge one! On my bed! It almost crawled on me while I slept! Let me out! I could make him suffer, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna make him suffer. I opened the door. Here. Relax. I opened the door for him. Thank you. You're scared of bugs, huh? I looked down at the bug. Is that a silverfish? I thought I got rid of those. Why is it so freaking huge, though? I could kill! I kicked the bug, making it splatter all over the wall. Ugh, disgusting. Alright, crisis averted. You were right. That thing was big. Had no clue they could grow to that size. It's a very bad omen. Bad omen? A bug in the basement? Appearance of unusual looking bugs or insects means that someone or something is in the wrong place at the wrong time. Maybe I shouldn't be here. That's fine, really. Let's go get some breakfast and talk. We made ourselves something to eat and sat down at the table together. Yeah, have you slept well? It was quite windy at night. Yeah, I very rarely have any problems with sleeping. I see. Have you slept well? Not quite. Oh, that's bad. You should hit yourself until you pass out if you can't fall asleep on your own. I can help you out with that if you need it. Yeah, of course. Thanks for the offer, I guess? I can't tell if he's being serious right now. He looked down for a moment, as if lost in his thoughts. Hey, thank you for letting me stay overnight, but I think it's time for me to go, actually. What? But you told me you've been kicked out! Don't you have nowhere to go? Well, I don't, unless I try to apologize to my family. Do you really think they would let you back in? I'm not really sure, but I won't know unless I try. God, discourage him lightly. I don't think that's a good idea. How angry were they at you? Very. Then it's unlikely that they would let you back in just like that. What if they get aggressive? You just simply won't be safe out there. But here in this house, I can give you a new forever home. I don't know. It's harder to think about it after you say it like that. They're not bad people. They were just justifiably angry at me, but since they told me not to come back, I'm scared. I would like to go back very much. You insist so hard on going back there. I wonder what's so great about your house. Because from what I saw last night, You don't seem to lead a happy life. I've read your messages. What messages? From your phone. He shuffled a bit on the couch. Where is it? I don't have it! I took it. Why? Why would you take it? So that you wouldn't contact anyone else. I can't let anyone know that you're here. I see. I'm sorry. It's fine. It wouldn't turn on anymore anyway. I'm more concerned about the conversations that I saw. They were really weird and don't seem to align with the story you told me about yourself at all. Explain yourself. From the moment I mentioned the phone, he started shaking. Now he seems even more nervous than before. Are you going to throw me out if I tell you? No. It's just... that's not my phone. I stole it. Oh. Seriously? I'm telling the truth! That would explain some of the inconsistencies. Why would you have a stolen phone with you? Where's yours then? I could hear him breathe a bit louder and faster before he spoke again. I never had my own! I stole it because I was not allowed to have one. I was just curious. I was told phones can affect you in a very bad way, but then why would so many people use them? I wanted to know. But then my family found out I had it with me and were furious about me breaking the rule, so they threw me out. I see. Your family sounds extremely conservative. I can't imagine kicking someone out just for having a phone, even if it was stolen. But wait, if you never had a phone before, how were you able to write to me? I had it for about 4 days, so I figured out how to type eventually. Besides, I can read and write. I'm not stupid. I heard people mention that it is possible to speak and write through it before. It was just a bit difficult to navigate at first. That would explain why he was typing so slow and typo he wrote at the end of our conversation. Whoa, that's pretty impressive actually. I can't imagine living through my life without a phone, and he only had his for 4 days before it broke down. Gotta feel bad for him right now. Well, I will give him my phone to play with. Dude, you're what, 24 years old? And only used the phone for 4 days of your life. Oh, that is sad. You don't even know how many things you can do or watch on that thing. Here, take mine. I'll show you something cool. I took out my phone and played a cute cat compilation video. He took the phone from me and looked at the screen, wide-eyed. Whoa. Thank you. Man, you are so awkward. What? Go upstairs! I'll go check who's here. I anxiously approached the front doors. Good morning. Lion, is it? Yeah? I'm coming by to ask for a missing man named Andrew Frade. Did you happen to know him by any chance? No, I don't know any Andrew. I see. Have you seen a man with short brown hair around here? Or maybe some neighbors acting suspicious? No, I rarely leave my house, and I don't really know anyone around that well. Does someone live with you? No, that was my cat. Alright. She opened a notepad and scribbled something inside. Oh, and one more thing. I'll probably be visiting again after some time to check up on you. There's been a bunch of disappearances lately. We need to keep track of what is happening. Okay. Okay, that's all I wanted to ask. Goodbye. Thank God Kaleb was upstairs. But I'm not sure if she realized the noise from earlier were Kaleb's footsteps. I don't think so. It was pretty quiet. She would have searched more rooms if she did. I walked upstairs. Kaleb? He's not there. The window is open. Don't tell me. Oh, come on! Okay, I'm hella curious what happens if we just do everything wrong. I don't believe you. Were you stalking me somehow? Stalking? I really live in this area. I stumbled upon your house a few times before. There's really not that many people around here, so it wasn't hard to guess which house you lead me to from the dust street. You already knew where my house was located? How is that possible? It's a heavily secluded area in thick forest. I don't have roads directly leading to my house. I haven't shared my current address to anyone so far. I even have postmen send me notices by email so that I can walk to get the packages myself from the post office. This is very worrying. Something's up, but I don't think I have any other choice than to just let him inside for now. Alright, let's see I believe you. Come in. I locked the door behind him and put the key in my back pocket. Let's skip through, and I'm not sure if I want you to stay here. I can't tell if you're some criminal or anything of that nature, since you refuse to tell me anything specific. I don't know what problems you have, and I don't think I want them to spread out to me. But please, I really can't. I don't. He looked like he was at the verge of complete panic, but managed to pause himself in the middle of a sentence and took a deep breath. Please, listen, this has nothing to do with you. I simply misbehaved. There's nothing that could be spread onto you. I only asked to stay the night, to have a place to sleep. I don't have anywhere else to go to. I feel like I've already committed this far with him being inside my house. It would be kind of weird to let him go outside right now. It's getting late. If I throw him out and he freezes to death or dies one way or another, it could get more problematic. If his family finds him dead near my house before I would, for example, or simply see him walking out of my house right now, assuming that he really lives in the area. I haven't really taken any criminal actions just yet, so I could theoretically let him go, but daytime would be better for that, I think. Please. Fine, but don't think I'll let you stay mysterious about all that stuff for long. Thank you. Yeah, I should try to question him a bit more to make sure I'm safe keeping him here. Skip through. Don't let him sleep. Hey! Who said you're free to rest whenever you want to? You're my guest now. I decide what we do and when. Are you insane? Do you want us to die a horrible death? Yeah! I grabbed him by the scruff of his shirt and dragged him along to the basement. Let me sleep! Let me sleep! Let me sleep! Ah! I threw him forcibly inside the cell and quickly locked it. Wait here. I'm not done with you for today. He gave me a frightened look as I turned around to search through my weapons. You're going to spend a little while longer here, so I need to start acclimating you to some things already. I'll teach you to behave. You'll know better than to shout at me and demand things while at my mercy. I can't read that. And you know what's the most fun way to teach someone discipline? Through pain. It's very efficient, and your body will remember every second of it. I am pretty sure that is something important. Should I try? No. Let's see. What should I use on you first? I have knives, more knives, rope. Hey! Stop that! Good night. I said stop! Oh my god. I walked into the cell and shook him in my arms. Wake up, you idiot! He's unconscious. I shook him once more out of frustration. Man, can't believe you just did that. But I guess I don't have anything better to do now other than going back to sleep in, well, a normal way. He's knocked out for good. I sighed, looked down at him one more time, locked the cell, and went up the stairs. I changed into pajamas, turned off the lights, and stuffed myself under the bedsheets, dozing off after a long while. The hell? I opened my eyes, a bit startled. I think this is more... Oh, bulge again. Man, he's a real heavy sleeper. He didn't wake up. Damn, he knocked himself out hard. I could use that to my advantage here. Oh, no, Man, I really don't want to. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna do it, though. I need to search him whole. I don't believe he only has a phone with him. I traced my hands along his torso. No hidden pockets there, no undershirt of any kind below that one. The dark material around his elbow seemed somewhat loose. I slowly lifted his shirt up. For a millisecond, he grimaced as if I had tickled him by accident. Whoops. Need to be more gentle. What the hell? Oh, damn. He has so many scars. Some of those look really deep, like those on his forearms. Did someone torture him? It shouldn't be possible to survive such long cuts and go along the veins. He must have gone to the hospital quickly. He has some kind of writing on his chest as well. I can't see it very well. My eyes get watery when I try to focus on it. It's a bit too dark here to read, I guess, but it's probably nothing important. Now his pockets. There, got his phone. But he has to have some kind of wallet with him too, right? An ID at least? If I were him, I'd take my basic documents while running away from home. I shook and patted his clothes again. He doesn't? He really doesn't have anything else. No way. Maybe he was telling the truth about being thrown out on a whim. I took a glance at his shoe to make sure that they were empty too. The last place would be... Stop, no! I slowly placed my hand on his thigh. In his underwear, maybe? I moved my hand slightly towards his underwear. My cheeks got red. Ah! I thought you were asleep! Are you? Did I imagine that? He didn't flinch or move at all. Oh, God, I feel weird now. I'll just take the phone and leave before he actually wakes up. It's a miracle he didn't. I screamed right in front of him. I locked the cell and went back to my bedroom. Now it's time to search his phone. I wonder what he has on it. Really hope it's not locked with a code. Ah, man, where's my charger? There. I grabbed the cable and aimed it towards the phone's charging port. What? It's completely busted! There's no way I'm going to be able to charge it. Ah, all that for nothing? Ah! I threw the phone on my desk and jumped back onto the bed. Screw this night. I'll relieve my frustration tomorrow somehow. I drifted back to sleep. And it's the next morning, and I'm just gonna wait. Please! Let me out! Touch my leg! Let me out, let me out, let me out! What should I do? It's gonna bite me! Bites can kill! I grinned, watching him panic. Fine. Run out before he gets bit. I opened the door for him. He sprinted out and stood at the opposite corner of the basement. I looked down at the bug. Is that a silverfish? I thought I got rid of those. Why is it so freaking huge, though? Ah! I'm gonna capture it. Damn it! I dodged it and grabbed a jar from the counter. There! I managed to swiftly trap it. Could be useful if I feel like scaring the hell out of Kaleb later on. Alright, crisis averted. Skip through. How's your head? It's alright. Wasn't my first time doing that. It's highly disrespectful of you to not let us sleep. You know that, right? Oh, come on, don't get offended. I just wanted to play with you before bed. You'll get us killed if that ever happens again. Damn, he's being so focused on the topic of sleeping on time that he doesn't even seem to acknowledge the fact that I planned to hurt him in the basement. Wait, did you say that it wasn't your first time hitting yourself in the head? Yeah? Why is that? That's just a way to force yourself to sleep. Creative. He looked down for a moment, as if lost deep in his thoughts, skipping through. Discourage him hard! Don't be so naive. They wouldn't want you back. And hey, listen, you're never leaving this house. From the moment you set foot in here, it was over. You're mine now. You're not going anywhere. You don't understand. I need to get back there. I can't live away from my family. I only came here for shelter. You insist so hard on going back there. What's so great about your house, Skip and Throw? I noticed you've got a lot of scars on your body. Did you try to kill yourself? Were you tortured? Excuse me? You saw me without a shirt? Yeah. I had to search you for belongings, but I just couldn't believe you only had a phone with you. All right. And no, I didn't try to kill myself. I don't know why you thought I tried to. Seriously? Those scars go along your veins. Yeah? Yours don't? What do you mean? Your bloodletting scars. I don't let my blood? Are you serious? How can you let yourself be so disgusting? He got up and quickly walked towards the kitchen cabinet, grabbing a knife. Dude, what the hell? I'm not going to stay in one house with a bloody whore like you any minute longer. First you tried to deprive us of sleep, and now you tell me you've never let your blood? I won't allow your filth and sin to grow and spread. Hey, calm down. I can't fight him unarmed like that. I ran to the basement. Stop running. I'm helping you. I quickly stood up from the floor, wanting to reach out for one of my weapons, but Kaleb was already standing between me and my knife display. It has to be done. Why? For what reason? Your body is filled with sin. Let it flow and repent. Stop the nonsense and drop your goddamn knife. He swiftly walked closer and aimed the knife directly in front of my chest. I froze in place, with my arms held up in a surrendering fashion. The blade is too close. I can't do anything. It won't take too long. Still keeping the knife in front of me, he walked us to the back of the basement, grabbed a chair, and made me sit on it. As much as I'd like to try to disarm him, he keeps the knife directed towards my heart, with the tip of the blade digging slightly under my skin. I'm one sudden move away from death. Kaleb's hand shakes slightly, but his stare is very intense and focused. This is ridiculous! You're crazy! Hey there, the following scenes do contain gore and heavy violence, so if you're not comfortable with that, please skip ahead to this timestamp. I can't move for some reason. He kept eye contact with me, not even looking at the knife that he was holding while he placed it on my arm. Don't cut along the veins! If you completely bleed out, it's your own fault. I can't move. Why can't I move? My muscles, they're frozen in place. Now, repeat after me. God! No! I'm not saying any of this! Screw you! Stop! The blood kept pouring and pouring out. My wound kept opening up until the bone was visible. I could no longer feel any sensation in my hand. I feel so much weaker. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Goodbye, Lion. You were rotten. You brought this upon yourself. Your eyes, the, rest of your body. It's too unholy to live any longer. Ah, come on! Fine, I'm gonna say all the things you want to hear! The blood kept pouring and pouring at a steady pace. I began feeling lightheaded, my vision getting a bit blurry. My head and neck got weaker. I let my head slightly fall down in front of me. My arms burn like hell. The wound is too deep. I don't want to die like this! I don't want to die! It's done. Huh? I looked at my arms. The wound looked like it shut itself. The blood almost stopped flowing out of it. Am I still conscious? You must be feeling... Wait, you must be feeling what, aren't you? Hey. I gasped as Kaleb clapped his hands right in front of my face. I'm conscious! I'm here! I'm surprised you didn't bleed out to death. Look at all this blood. I glanced at the massive puddle of blood beneath me. Oh, no. You wouldn't have had it so rough if you practiced that earlier. It's only your own fault that it hurts so much. No, it's not! Shut up! Yes, it is. You just let all your sinful thoughts accumulate within your body throughout the years. It made your blood disgusting. You let yourself go, but I helped you. You're clean now, and safe from bad influences. You call cutting people helping? God excuses violence made in the name of purity. I am free of sin. I realize that my muscles aren't tensed up anymore, and I'm able to move, slowly. I will disapprove of his help. I don't buy any of that, and I won't let you do any of that shit again. I don't know if you drugged me before or what just happened that made me unable to retreat, but you're going to regret that. Now I see why your blood looked so disgusting. You're a total heretic. You should have died. I stood up. You little... What? Go upstairs. I'll go check who's there. And I'm pretty sure the officer is here, so yeah, yeet. So apparently it's a little different this time around. The officer does notice that there might be someone here. You know what? Actually, I'd like to take a look inside. She pushed me aside and entered the living room. Do you have a warrant? Ma'am! Hey! You don't have permission to enter my house like that. I do. No. You need a permit for that. A search warrant. I stood in front of her, blocking the path. Move! She inspected my living room, slowly walking around, peeking at each corner. Stop invading my privacy! I have nothing to hide! She ignored me and continued searching my house, walking straight down the basement. Oh God, no! I grabbed her arm, tried to stop her. Stop! I'll call your supervisor! I am allowed to search your house. No, you're not! She pulled her arm from my grasp and descended down. I could hear a faint click as if she grabbed onto some item behind her back. Explain the puddle of blood on the floor. I didn't. I tried to kill myself. I showed her my arm. Did medics help you with that? The wound? No. How long ago was the attempt? Today. So you bled out this much today. You had no medical attention. And you're standing in front of me, conscious, with a nearly closed off deep wound. Now that she mentions all of this, it does sound unbelievable. I might be screwed for good. She grabbed my arm and took a closer look at it. Alright. She took out some kind of material and wiped leftover drops of blood from my arm, then took another to collect blood from the puddle. That's all. Goodbye. Goodbye? Freaking weirdo. Gah, who do these police officers think they are? She should have showed me some kind of permit or something at least. That was just an invasion of privacy, jeez. Thank God Kaleb was upstairs. I'm pretty sure all this is the same. So yeah, Kaleb still yeets himself out the window, so I'm gonna thank him instead, yeah? I took a few deep breaths to recollect myself. I looked at my arm, then looked at the ground, realizing that the wound doesn't hurt that much right now. It only stings just a bit. My heart isn't racing anymore, and my head feels somewhat calmer, as if I had just received a head massage. I actually feel good now. This is an unexpected outcome. I can't explain it very well, but I think something just changed inside of me. Thank you. I'm healed. Actually, I might be a bit euphoric. Thank you! It feels good! I'm glad you understand now. I told you I was helping you out. Now that I think about it, it's a very good sign that you lived through such a huge blood loss. I thought you were too far gone, judging by how dark your blood looked and how much of it needed to pour out. But I don't think God would have let you survive if he didn't have a reason to. He might be giving you a chance to repent, or a chance to kill you, which was the whole premise of this game in the first place. Ah, goddammit, the officer's back. Well, thankfully that wasn't a dead end. I'm just gonna ask him to come inside. Thank you. I locked the door behind him and put the key in my back pocket, and I guess this time around, I'll be nice. I'll let him sleep. I'm going to strip him, see how this is different. I'm going to open the door, not do anything about the bug. Yeah, it crawled on me! It latched onto my pants. I tried to shake my leg multiple times to get it off. It didn't detach. I desperately grabbed the waistband in preparation to take my pants off. The bug started crawling incredibly fast, in a spiral manner around my body, up my legs, and then my torso. Get it off! Get it off! I shook my body in terror. I hit my waist. I missed the dude! I hit my arm. I missed it! I hit my chest. Missed again! I felt the crawling sensation all over my body. Every disgusting move. No! No! Get out of my face! In the middle of my screams of terror, it crawled on my tongue. And it bit my tongue! I mean, if you wanted a smooch, you could have just asked! I stood in place, frozen in shock and horror, as the bug kept digging into my flesh. A shiver went down my spine as I felt my tongue swelling. Oh, no, please, no! The swelling started to spread fast, blocking my airway completely. I stuffed my hands into my mouth, frantically searching for that thing. I dropped to my knees, pulling on my tongue, trying to pry my throat open. I can't reach it. I can't reach it! Doesn't work. Bug got my tongue! Bug on my tongue! Okay, fine, I'll catch it. God damn it. Let him go. This is an opportunity to back away from all this before it becomes an actual kidnapping. Nothing too bad happened yet. I haven't been able to get to know him much, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe he's supposed to go back to his house. And I'm supposed to look for someone else to kidnap. You know what? Sure, go. Try to make up with them. Okay. We both stood up. I opened the front door for him. Good luck, and try not to get lost in there. I won't. He quit the house and disappeared into the thick woods without looking back. I wonder how it'll go. Well, it's not my problem anymore. Seems like I'm too weak for that kidnapping plan after all. Better to let go early in that case. Maybe I'll try again someday, more prepared, and maybe it'll just be easier with a different person. I went on with my day, trying to relax after that whole interaction. The next morning, I sat on the doorstep, taking some breeze. Wait, forgot about something. I quickly ran to search around the house. There it is. I sat back on my doorstep outside the house. I probably should have given this back to him. I wonder if there's anything I can squeeze out of it somehow. Maybe there's a SIM card inside? Forgot to check. Ow! Okay. How did that also manage to get broken? Huh. That's a good thing though, right? Wasn't it possible to track someone based on that? If it's broken, that shouldn't be possible. What? I stood up and walked outside. Oh my god. Wait, what the hell? What happened? It's his body. No. You were supposed to save him. Get back. I approached him and suddenly got nauseous. His eyes are gone. His eyes are gouged out. Who did this? Unexpected. That was very unexpected. What the hell? So anyway, that was Awful Kidnapper. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. And yeah, like, I did not expect Kaleb's route to go that hard. Like, it's very different from Wayne's route, but like, I still enjoyed it nonetheless. It was gruesome. It was like, there was some parts that genuinely like made me like ick out, and like, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for that. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day, and as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.